Hey guys, John from ShineOn here. Today I'm going to show you 4 products that I built in the ShineOn app specifically to use the artwork swapper feature. This is a great tool for adding customization to your products and allow customers to really get that personalized feel. Hopefully this will inspire you to get out from the norm and make some really creative products using this feature. Let's get into it. So I've got my 4 products here. We'll start off. I'm in the anniversary space niche as a year-round niche that can be done. So this is a great product that you can leave up and be running year-round. So this one is a very simple one, but it's a little different than what you might normally see with people changing their names, signing it, things of that nature. So in this one, what we're actually customizing is actually a date field. So people can come in here and put in a date. And you see it automatically appears right here. And that way, even if you have someone that's maybe, writes their dates opposite of the way we do here in the US, they're able to do it themselves, so it matches how they're used to seeing it. So this is a real simple way to add a piece of customization that's not normally seen and is allowing the customer to, add something to this product that will, have an emotional tie-in. So this is a great product. To show you how it's actually set up in the back end, there's a couple things that you have to do, because what you see here is you're actually seeing in the pictures with with the message card, you're actually seeing a date field that's been pre-filled so that people understand that there's a date field there. You might make a picture that has an arrow to it that says customize the date. But the way we're doing that is I'm actually creating my background image has no date on it, it's blank. But when I create the product in the back end of ShineOn, I'm adding the image to have a date so that it generates all my mock-ups using this. But then once you get into the actual product personalizer, there's no date in the background image. Then I'm just doing a simple text field, setting the width. You can set max characters, so that maybe here it's only 10 characters, however many it needs to be, maybe 12. So you set that up, and that's all you have to do. You can set your font, you can upload fonts as long as you get the right format. But this is a real simple way that, again, is a little different than just having the names. So it's I consider it a good example. So moving on to the second product, this one has multiple points of personalization. So we're getting away from just one, and we're allowing someone to add, a couple different areas. So here, you open it up, and we've actually got the name. So, you can type in a different name. And again, with this app, it's actually showing up, and I can say 27 years, and it populates here. So again, it's another level of customization besides just putting in a name. So you can say Ellen, you can say 27 years. This is also great for Mother's Day, because you do have a lot of you have mothers, you have stepmothers, you have all of that. You could customize something that says, to the best blank, and they can go in and type mom, stepmom, whatever variation, and they can customize it themselves. But a number field like years, great for anniversary. So then, again, this is a very basic design, but the effectiveness of being able to do the 2 customizations is what makes it so effective. And then to show it again in the background, I'm uploading it with a pre-filled background that I create. That way all of my mock-ups actually appear with custom areas in it. And so this is gonna, that's what you want to see. If they just see a blank, they're not gonna know to put anything there. And I highly recommend doing the personalize it button rather than having the fields on the page, because it just doesn't, I don't think the UI works as well. The third one is, this here is, you're getting to a point where you're really not making much. It just says happy anniversary, and when I go to personalize it, I can type in an entire paragraph, thanks for being my wife, you are the best. And here we can make multiple lines, but they're putting the entire message on the card now. All you're putting is happy anniversary at the top. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could create a header and a footer, and they can type happy anniversary, happy birthday, whatever, and you're just creating the background for it. So there's a lot of customization that can be done with this. Final product that I have actually has, again, multiple personalizations, but we're also doing a photo upload, which is a huge factor for personalization that you're not going to see with other products or other message card products specifically. So here, okay, you can change the name, and then you actually choose your file. Let's see if I have any photos laying around here. Let's just go with, where did I put it? There we go. We'll do this picture of me and my wife. It uploads, and then I can play with, how big you want it, how much, where you want it to be in the actual heart. So it's allowing them to really, make and play with it. So it's just what they want, like that. And this will be rendered. So, buyer upload is huge. I do a heart here. The basic way you're doing this is a PNG, and that's just a cutout of a heart. So there's no background there. I'll show you how you do this in the product customizer, just because this one's a little more, involved. Again, this background image is, let me just show it to you. So this is just a PNG. This is cut out. There's no background in the heart. So you upload that file, and once you're over here, you add dimensions. So I have, a name here, from name. That's, where it says John. A to name. That's where it says Casey up here, and then you have add image. So you create the shape that you're going to want it to fill, and then what you can do is you can actually add in an example default image right here that will show. Sometimes you could have directions on there that say, image goes here, something of that nature. And then you actually put in where it's gonna, what layer it's gonna be, whether it's gonna be over top of the background or underneath the background. Because I'm doing it inside the heart, I'm putting it underneath the background so that the heart will get printed over top of it. If I change this to top, it goes just like this. So doing it as bottom puts it behind that transparency, and it will allow it to pop through. Again, same thing. You can put all of these customizations on one product. There are a lot of different types of options that you can do here with the product personalizer that will help you to add that personalization factor that you just don't see on other message cards. So I highly recommend getting in, playing with the app. It's gonna open you up to a whole new realm of possibilities. The type of creatives that you can do in your ads are endless. It's great for animated. So in conclusion, guys, go out, create products specifically with this personalization. Think outside the box. Try things that you haven't seen and know that that's what's going to give your product that extra value. Thanks for watching. Happy selling.